Good morning, friends. Good morning, Max. Welcome. My name is James. Welcome to Daily Flow Yoga. And this is Max. If you're here regularly, you get to see Max all the time. Today, I thought it would be nice to have a little bit of spinal warm up, some twists, some opening up in that low back. I woke up feeling a little stiff this morning. So, frankly, it's what I need. So, maybe you need it too. So, sorry. Make your way to your back, please. He's going to love this. Come onto your back. Start by just wrapping your shoulder blades under. Get comfortable. Planting your feet flat. Take the heels of your palms into the hip creases. And gently apply an even pressure. Maybe knead it out a little bit first. And then as you apply that even, gentle pressure, feel the lengthening of the low back. This feels really nice. Gives you just a little bit of extra traction, a little more space between the vertebrae, between the ribs and the pelvis. Breathe into that feeling, inhaling, exhaling. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Go a little further with the energy in your palms. Third time's the charm. Inhale. Exhale. A little more pressure, a little more stretch. Hug your knees into your forehead and your forehead to your knees. So they might not connect, but that's the intention. Press the low ribs down. Scoop out the belly. So feel like you're really cocooning yourself in. Inhale. Keep the right leg with you. Extend the left leg long. And then just sort of stir the pot. A lot of back stuff is connected to what's happening in the hamstrings and then the hip space. So get that a little love. And then take an easy supine twist. Guide your right shin across your body. Look to your right. Now, if you're really warm, if this were at the end of a long class, probably that knee would go further. This would feel, uh, you could go deeper here. But for me, and maybe for you too, it's still first thing. So it's a little more shallow. Listen to your body. One more inhale and exhale, and then come back to center and cocoon everything in again. So pressing the low ribs down, bringing the knees towards the forehead, soft neck, no strain, but a core engagement for sure. Inhale. As you exhale, lower down, lengthen the right leg, hug that left knee in, make some circles with that. Stir the pot and go the other way. And then take your twist. Guide that left shin across your body. Look to the left. So I'm holding my knee, but I'm not forcing anything. I just add a little gravity with my arm. So I'm not really pulling. Then bring your attention to your back. The right shoulder blade is being lifted. The left shoulder blade is able to ground a little more. In my opinion, it's more important that you connect in your back body than that your knee go to the floor, that you do something crazy there. And then go ahead, take another breath, and come back to center. Hug everything in once again, and then come to sit. You might rock yourself up. Extend your legs long in front of you. Separate the fleshy part of your glutes away from your sits bones so you feel really firmly grounded. And then hug your right knee in and let it fall out to the side. We're setting up for Janya Shavasana. Point your heart towards your left pinky toe as you inhale. And as you exhale, just sort of walk yourself forward. So this isn't like a big twist, but there is some rotation happening in the rib space. And look out beyond your toe. So bring your hands to the floor or the mat. Pull your chest forward on an inhale and then round a little bit on an exhale. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, allow everything to round the neck, the spine. One more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower. And then slowly make your way back up to sit. Hug that right knee in and step the right foot over the left thigh, grounding down firmly in the foot and in the sits bones. So oftentimes you'll float the left arm and hook the elbow outside. Because it's early, and my spine isn't warm yet, I'm just going to give that right knee a hug and then take my right hand behind me, wrap the left shoulder blade under. Just let this be the traction. So I am gently pulling on that knee. Look back over your right shoulder, maybe. Soften the neck. Inhale to get a bit taller. Exhale, twist a little further. And then come back to center and take a gentle counter twist to the left. Kind of release that. As you come back to center, re-lengthen the leg. Maybe give them a little shake if you want to. And we'll do that first one, that Janu Shirasana. So you set up kind of like a tree pose, planting the sole of the foot inside the thigh. And again, find your grounding always. Sitting up tall, think about pointing your heart towards the pinky toe. Inhale. Exhale, just sort of walk yourself forward. You can see I'm not going very far at all, but I'm gripping the mat or the floor with my fingertips. So pull your chest forward, use that traction. Inhale. Exhale, then allow yourself to round. So I'm using the energy for the lengthening. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. I'm not pushing or pulling with my hands for the rounding. I am pulling for the inhale and releasing on the exhale. The right foot is active, so it doesn't just flop there. There's some engagement there. And then walk yourself up to sit. Step the left foot over the right. Make sure the foot is firmly grounded. Make sure your seat is firmly grounded. And then again, I'm just going to give that knee a hug and then take the left hand behind. Rising up from that pelvic base, from that firm seat, and looking out over the left shoulder. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Use that traction, just gently guiding the ribs. The low back is not made to twist. So this also helps. This bit of traction, this bit of pulling helps keep the hips square so that only the rib cage is doing the rotating. A lot of back pain comes from trying to twist something that just wasn't meant to do it. And then go ahead, release all of that. Come to all fours. There's one more little stretch here, and we'll wrap it up. Start with a bit of cat and cow, so maybe a couple of stretches. Again, this time I'm thinking of tractioning the mat towards me as I lift my tailbone, lift my chest, then gently pushing it forward as I round. You're just looking at Max, aren't you? It's okay, I would be too. Inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, pulling the mat, pulling the chest through the forearms or biceps, and then pushing the mat forward just a little bit. I'm not sending my hips back. Everything's still stacked. Just gives me a little bit of a different angle. Bring your right foot in between your hands. So you can make 90 degrees here. You don't have to go super deep. Um, if you want to, you can come up and start from above. I'm just going to set my left hand on the floor and my right hand on my right thigh. Again, gentle pushing away, looking up over the right shoulder. Breathe, and then let that go. Other side. Step the left foot forward. I'm just making 90 degrees this time, like I said, and you're welcome to come up and find a little bit of your stacking first, and then the right hand down, left hand on the thigh. Look up over the left shoulder. The right hand, not only am I gently pressing down, I'm also gently tugging to the right. Breathe. And then release all of that. Come back to any seat. I'm taking hero's pose. You can sit cross-legged, whatever feels good. Close your eyes. Allow your hands to be heavy on your thighs. Give your shoulders a roll up, back, and down. Take just a moment to be still, to be quiet, and to consider something that's coming your way today. Maybe something specific that you're aware of, or maybe just the idea of something positive, something you're looking forward to. even if it's just that the workroom has good snacks on Fridays. Inhale, get a little taller. Stay tall as you exhale and relax the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften the shoulders, bringing hands to heart center. The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is extremely grateful for the light that is in you.